Okay, so this will be the last video in this series, but I just want to show you how you can build automations within your CRM based off product data. So we saw earlier in the series this example of Census emailing me once I had run a sync. So I want to do something similar here for when an account turns on the AI feature. Now, because I don't have access to individual user emails in my product data, I can't do something like send an email to a specific person. I could do something where it emails everybody I have associated with this particular account. But in this case, I'm just going to have it create a task for me to do something when this feature is turned on. If you do have a data set that is contact specific, then you can do automations that will email specific people, or you could also set something up here where you have a primary contact at each account and you could have it email that person. It really depends what you have available in your data. But let's build an automation that will create a task for when the AI feature is turned on. So we're going to go to automation and we will go here and we're going to make a new flow. Start from scratch. It's going to be a record triggered flow, and the object that triggers it is going to be the account object when it's updated and when the conditions are met. So AI feature on is equal to true, and we want it to run only when a record is updated to meet these conditions. This means that the first time it goes from unchecked to checked, this is going to run. So that's what we need for the first part in the flow. Now let's go ahead and add a create task element. So we're going to call this create task, and then this is going to be set manually, and we're going to create a task object. The fields that we need are going to be what ID, and this is going to be related to the record that started the account, so the account ID. So that'll be the first one. The owner ID will be the record that started the flow, owner ID. What else do we want to set? We want to set subject. You could call this email, the email primary contact, ask what their goals are with the AI feature. We can add a description to add some more detail. This was created automatically when they turned on the AI feature. So now we know where that task came from. We can add priority is going to be normal, and status is going to be not started. Just want to see if there's any other fields we want in here. Activity date, we can set it for maybe 2 days from when the task was created. So let's add activity date, and we'll have that set to we want it set to the current time, so we're going to have to make a new resource, which is going to be a formula of type date, and we'll call this 1 week from now, and then we're going to insert today. I wonder if that's, yeah, okay, today. And then we want to add 7 days to this. So in order to do that, we're going to add 7 days to it. Check the syntax, looks like that's going to work. Okay, so we can save this and then call this create task when AI turned on. Save it, and we will activate it. And let's go ahead and go back to our accounts here. So let's just pick one of these. So when the AI feature is turned on, it should now create a task related to this account. Let's see if it works. Okay, so now you can see this task was just created, and this is just an example of automation that you can create when certain things happen in Salesforce. You could do similar things like send emails if you are able to figure out which person to send to. But yeah, this is just one example of things you can do. So I will leave this at that, and I hope this sparks some ideas for what you can do with your product data. And I think this is what I'll conclude this series with. I might add some more stuff later, but for now, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you.